Good morning, my fellow tribes. This is Kamala Ingrid, and today I'm going to be uploading a video of basically the energy for this week of the 15th, 16th, and 17th of May. So I wanted to pretty much bring you a little bit of a tarot into it to see what it's going to be like, since we are also having that mood of being rainy and we got a little tropical depression out there. I also wanted to create a video which is also part of this particular segment of basically water element and of us flowing. What is water to me is like bringing it's like dancing and flowing with the current, allowing yourself to flow through the things that are going through this week for us, and we'll find out what is the energy for this week, and allowing yourself to kind of bubble up with new feelings, create new feelings out there and awaken that new journey that you are taking a step into. Whether it's in work, whether it's with your personal relationships at home or your friends, whatever it is, find that creativity within yourself as well, and through your jobs, and how to take your life with your partner into that next level that's going to entice and also bring you joy. I want you to let go of the old. So think of the water element also creating yourself to kind of eliminate all the toxins, releasing. Like when you go to the beach, you're releasing, you're letting go and wash away the fears, wash away your anxiety. Allow yourself to create new perspective of things. Allow yourself to create this magical awareness of a new form of thinking, a new form of you that's going to make you a much stronger person. Connections are going to be even better, because what you think is what you attract. So when you find yourself attracting things that you fear, you're going to bring it into your world. So stay away from that. I want you to focus on what you want to create. What is it and that is what, the more you seed into that, you create that seed into that place of your consciousness, becomes more aware, and you'll find yourself finding other people around you attracting the same energy. So stay in that high vibration, stay in understanding what is it that you want to embark into. Like, what is your new, even if you don't know what your purpose is yet, for my youngsters and even some of my friends I have come across that they don't know where their purpose is. Ask, to find that purpose. Seek it. Put affirmations out there that each and every day you'll find yourself closer and closer to what your purpose is. And then one day something will click. Just don't give up. Allow yourself to stay in that positive place, and allow yourself to find that inner child that had at one point when you were a child, how creative you were at one point in your life, and how it felt to just be spontaneous. Do that, set yourself in that place again. Open that heart chakra again for yourself, and bubble up in that beautiful mindset that we all have. So get creative and allow yourself to be there. I hope you enjoy the yoga class that I brought in today, that it's about just flowing. So flow with your practice. Even if you can't do some of the things I'm doing, say your hips are tight, it's okay, do what you can, but just try to flow and move along with it. Try not to create any resistance. Focus on your breathing and stay in the moment. All right, think of the water element. So now let's go ahead and let's introduce our cards, and let's see what our energy is for this week of the 15th. So let's see. I hope you guys please like and subscribe, pass it on to your friends, and help me get this channel up and going. Here we go. We got one card out, and 7 of emotions. So that is what we're dealing with, and let us see what we're actually letting go. 10 of voices. 10 of voices is basically letting go of the hardship of mental, this is like the 10 of swords. So dealing where we felt backstabbed or we felt overburdened, and this one is basically, that's what we're letting go. This is that energy that is old, and now we're moving on to 7 emotions. 7 of cups, basically having choices. That is a beautiful card, and again, it's about water, emotional. So you're having choices, and I want you to choose, and out of those beautiful choices, choose something that's going to entice you. I'm going to pick one more card, and Let's see what's at the bottom of that deck. And I got the Sun. The Sun is the most beautiful card of the deck. I think it's adorable and it's actually very positive. So we're basically letting go of the old burden in our mindset, the way we think. You're letting that go. Like I said, today is the element of water, and who knew? We're letting go of the old, dealing with just not burdening our mindset anymore, what we cannot do, the fears and anxiety. That's what this card is all about. We're having choices, like I said, dancing with the current, allowing yourself to create possibilities of new things, new ideas, new tribes, just thinking outside of the box. And here's your choices, and choosing wisely, because again, it's what you think is what you get. So I want you to focus, create, journal. What is it? Stay on track. So if you are very all over the place, I want you to think, what is it that you want so bad? And write it down and look at it on a daily basis. Create that to become your mantra. And if you find yourself kind of lost, not knowing exactly where to go back again. Think of 3 things that you may want to create in your life today that you want to see yourself in. Go there. And yes, it is successfully you're able to do it, because if you put your mind to it, you will get there. You will successfully create it. And that's what the Sun card is all about. Successfully achieving creativity, flowing, happiness, new beginning. It's basically like a new baby. You see that little flower budding up and opening up to the sun. It is beautiful. You have what it takes to make it happen. We all do. So all it is allowing yourself to create choices that we are to let go of this burden, wash it away with the current, let it go, recycle that energy, create new opportunities, and allow yourself to see that there are choices out there. It is up to you to make it happen. It is up to you to be successful. It is up to you to have that perfect life you so desire. And it's up to you to communicate with those that you love so much. It is up to you to do what it is that you want to do. You have the choices to create that magical world. And it is up to you to see it in results. That's what you get. A beautiful beginning, full of love, light, and happiness. Again, choices. And if you have some challenges, I want you to take those challenges and always turn it into the most optimistic way of looking things. It is neither not time for you to move forward, or it's maybe looking at a different way of making that happen. It's always a lesson for you to change something and adapt to something newer. It's all about your mindset and how you look at things. I always look at my whatever patterns, I always look at it in two formats, positive and negative. So when I look at everything what that is challenging me, and instead of looking at it in a negative way, I look at it in a positive way. And I allow it to say, okay, how is it going to benefit me? If this is challenging me at this moment, how can I create it to make it work for me? In which way? Who can help me? How can I seek these answers? And believe me, you will find the answers. You always do. Because again, it's that mindset of wanting to make it work for you. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like and subscribe. It will help my channel. And I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave me comments, nice ones, okay? I love you guys. Enjoy and have a blessed, wonderful entire weekend. Thank you. Let us begin now by sitting comfortably in a quiet space. Breathing in deeply. Feel yourself slowly letting go. As we begin, we're going to bring in the element of water. Today is May 15th through the 17th. Our energy is bringing the element of water into this yoga flow. Let us come into a spinal twist. Right hand to left knee. Hold. And let us release left hand to left knee. Breathe and allow yourself to dance and flow with the currents with movement. Bring your head up, exhale, chin to chest. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Warming up the spine, feeling the flow. Let's go in a circular formation as we go from right to left. Nicely breathing, allow yourself to let go of any tension and bubble up those new feelings into this awakened self. Continue to rotate back and forth. Breathe. Let's rotate our neck, releasing the tension we build in our neck areas. And follow now, rotate the opposite direction. And let us now gently rotate those shoulders back. Let's bring it forward now, rotation. And let's move the arms. Create your thumbs, extend them out in a figure 8, in the infinity sign. Flow. Move. Let's breathe in, arms up, in to the ceiling and bring it back down. Again, breathing in and exhale back down. Breathe in. Exhale back down. One more time, up. And extend those arms. Bring those arms past your ears. And release. Let us come now. Interlace your fingers. Interlace your arms. And extend. Gaze up and back down in the Gurudasana pose, cow face pose. Lean forward. And let's repeat again, opposite side. Stack those knees. Opposite arm goes on top. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly coming up as we lean into a forward fold, wide-legged stance. Keep your toes facing forward. Release the tension in the spine. Bring your toes in a little bit. And now hold your elbows. Let your neck drop. Feel the length of the spine as you're creating space between each vertebrae. Breathe and let go of all the old emotional, old baggage, releasing all, making your body lighter and lighter. Let's go into a spinal twist as we take the right hand to the left foot. If you can ground the elbow, go right ahead. Hand behind your back and into your hip. Release and repeat. Drop your head back into center. Now the goddess pose. Let's extend first those arms before we move on to our goddess pose to fully extend and stretch those hips, the hamstrings. Go into one more spinal twist. Let's release and now move your hips side to side. Warming up. Twist onto the opposite direction. And slowly come up. Now, extend the arms and down into the goddess pose we go. Place your hands right on top of your knees. Bring your right shoulder in, looking over your left. Left now goes forward, looking over your right. Do this a few times. Breathe and exhale. rest in and repeat with the right shoulder. Bring it back to center, cape up and shoulder on the right, left. Let's do this a few times to really open and warm up. Now, gently bring yourself into that forward fold. Here we rest. Just remember to keep that breath flowing in and out of the nose. Let's now move ourselves side to side, opening up the hips. Drop your heel to the ground. Hold yourself in place for those that have difficulty with this pose. Side to side. And if you're comfortable and you can challenge yourself, eventually you can hold and go back and forth at your pace. Several different variations. Be creative. Like I said, just flow with this pose. With each and every pose, do what you can. Breathe through it gracefully and awaken each body part, every muscle. Here I'm actually going side to side without my hands, using more of my core strength. Do what you can. Let's fold again. Place your hands on the hips. Let the spine elongate. Slowly roll up. And we're going into triangle. Right side first. Take the right foot facing 90 degrees to the right. And then extend the bicep to ear, keeping that arm parallel to the ground. Roll yourself back now to your left side. To a deep lunge. Release and now roll back onto your right. Deep lunge on the right. Back to center. Roll up. And now triangle on our left. Reach for your 2 fingers on the toe. Stack your shoulders. And then bicep to ear, gazing into the palm. Bring yourself back to that left side. Plank and hold yourself now to a side plank on your left. Stack your shoulders to your wrist. Lift your foot up. As you go into a downward facing dog, and then slowly bring yourself into pigeon. For those that are strong, extend the arms up into the ceiling. Interlace your fingers in and fold forward. Peel the arms away from you. Come up, and now bend the knee behind you. Both hands grab a hold of the ankle. Pull the leg away so you can pull your chest up. Right side now, side plank. Release and extend the leg up, and straight into a pigeon pose. Breathe. There's a different variation you can practice. So back up, bend at the knee, grab the ankle, pull the ankle away, opening the heart. Cross over into now a spinal twist. Keep your spine upright. Letting go, stack the knees back into that Gomukhasana pose. switch to the other side, back into our spinal twist. Keep your spine upright. Release, go Mukasana. Stack the knees and lean forward. And just maintain that steady flow of breath. Go ahead and grab both your big toes. And now extend the legs as we now come into our bow pose. Namaste. Find your balance, release the hands, and just hold this pose. Bring your feet on the floor, and let's come up into reverse table posture. Engaging firmly in the glutes, squeezing the shoulder blades, and coming back down. Now reverse plank. Point those toes to the ground, activate every muscle in your body. Breathe. Release and come back down. Going into our plow, taking the legs over our head. Engaging strongly on those legs as we now extend the legs slowly up. You can do a little series here of alternating one foot up, one foot down. You can place the knee to your forehead, whatever you want. As I said, flow like water. Be creative. And now here, bird challenge. Keep yourself straight upright and lower down slowly. Coming into our spinal twist as we come into the end of our practice. Ground the shoulders, left leg on top of the right. Grab a hold of the ankle on the left and the big toes as you extend that leg fully, keeping those shoulders grounded. Release. And let's go into now either bridge, or you can do this one, which is the wheel. Hold for a few seconds and come back down. Decompress, spinal twist. And now extend the leg that's on top. 2 fingers on the left, and the other one to your right. Fully extend that right leg. Let it go. Come back to center. Both knees together. And to the left. Press and release. Bring the soles of your feet together as we're now coming into our final relaxation. Take this time to just relax and breathe.